Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a kind king and queen. Their names were King Stefan and Queen Leah. They wished for a child, a beautiful little princess. Finally, their dream came true. A baby girl was born. They named her Aurora. She was a beautiful baby with rosy cheeks and bright eyes. The entire kingdom rejoiced at the arrival of their princess. Everyone loved Aurora. She was a happy baby, always smiling and giggling. The king and queen were overjoyed to have her in their lives. Aurora brought so much sunshine into their castle. Everyone looked forward to seeing their little princess grow. A grand christening was held for Princess Aurora. Everyone in the kingdom came to celebrate. Even the good fairies came to bless the princess. There was Fauna, the green fairy, who gave her the gift of beauty. Then came Flora, the pink fairy, who gave her the gift of song. But then, a wicked fairy named Maleficent appeared. She was angry because she wasn't invited. Maleficent decided to place a curse on Aurora. On her 16th birthday, she proclaimed, "The princess will prick her finger on a spinning wheel's spindle and die." The entire kingdom gasped. How could anyone be so cruel? The good fairies wanted to protect Aurora from the curse. They came up with a plan. They decided to take Aurora into hiding. The fairies disguised themselves as peasant women. They took Aurora to live with them deep in the forest. In the woods, they would raise Aurora in secret. They named her Briar Rose. Briar Rose grew up unaware of her true identity. The fairies taught her all sorts of things. They taught her about nature, kindness, and love. Still, they missed their magic. They especially missed turning into beautiful fairies. One day, a handsome prince named Philip was riding through the forest. His name was Prince Philip. He heard a beautiful voice singing. He followed the sound and found Briar Rose. Her voice was so lovely, and she was even more beautiful. They talked and laughed together, and Philip was smitten. He was drawn to her kind heart and playful spirit. Philip didn't even know her real name, but he knew she was the one. He promised to meet her again the next day at the cottage. Philip couldn't wait to see her again. He was already falling in love. The fairies decided it was time to tell Aurora the truth. They took her back to the castle. On her 16th birthday, Aurora wandered into an old tower. There she found a spinning wheel. She reached out and pricked her finger on the spindle. Just as Maleficent had cursed her, Aurora fell into a deep sleep. The entire kingdom mourned. They knew the curse had come true. The good fairies were heartbroken. They used their magic to put everyone in the castle to sleep too. They hoped that one day Aurora would awaken to a kingdom that loved her. Section 6. A daring rescue. Prince Philip heard about the sleeping princess. He knew in his heart that it was Briar Rose. He rushed to the castle to save her. But Maleficent stood in his way. She had transformed into a terrifying dragon, breathing fire and shadow. But Philip was determined to break the curse. He fought bravely against Maleficent, their battle shaking the very ground they stood on. He dodged her flames and fought with all his might. Finally, Philip struck Maleficent with his sword, defeating the evil fairy once and for all. Section 7. True Love's Kiss. Philip raced to Aurora's side. He saw her so still and peaceful. He leaned down and kissed her gently. At that moment, the magic of Maleficent's curse was broken. Aurora opened her eyes and smiled at Philip. She was awake. The curse was lifted from the entire kingdom. Everyone woke up from their enchanted sleep. They were overjoyed to see their princess awake and well. Aurora was finally reunited with her parents, the king and queen. Section 8. Happily Ever After. Aurora and Philip were married in a grand ceremony. The entire kingdom celebrated their love. They danced and sang all through the night. Aurora and Philip ruled the kingdom with kindness and love. They lived happily ever after, their love a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of true love. The end. Section 9. Love and Destiny. Sleeping Beauty is a story about the power of love and destiny. It teaches us that even the darkest curses can be broken by true love. Aurora was destined to prick her finger and fall asleep. However, it was also her destiny to be saved by true love's kiss. The story also teaches us about the importance of good versus evil. Maleficent, the evil fairy, represents darkness and cruelty. The good fairies and Prince Philip represent love, courage and kindness. In the end, love triumphs over evil.